All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. So sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, let me go live on Instagram. It's late, y'all. All right, so I am going to not refresh and hope that you all are able to hear and see me well with a little bit of background music since it's late. Do I have my stuff together? Okay. All right, everyone. So let's go ahead and get started and we'll take a roll call for anybody new here. Hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome. Usually I'm welcoming you to my struggle cooking class. I am not cooking today. I say about 80% of the time I'm cooking, and then the other 20% of the time I'm having a chat with you all. Um, Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. You're welcome to join us on Instagram, but if you want to see the slides and the pictures, you can join me on Facebook or YouTube at Maggie the Substitute Teacher. So we're going to take attendance and we'll see who all is here. Thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully you had a good Saturday. Who do we have here? I see someone new, unless this is someone returning. We have Fly to Fit, Chick with, is it Chandra or Chandra? Y'all know I work in technology, and so I have a lot of Indian friends, and it's pronounced Chandra in I guess in Hindi. But thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much for being here. We got Mona, the moderator in the class. Thank you so much for being here, Mona. Please drop your channel and your kids' channel. Let us know what it's called and what we can find there. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate when you're here. It helps the channel to grow. And when you give me a thumbs up, put a comment in the chat, it helps the algorithm. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else do we have here? I see y'all chatting. We got Wilbert with the watching eyes. Hi, Wilbert. Thank you so much for being here, our high value hero. Y'all know him and you love him. Wilbert, Wilbert. Our class would not be the same without Wilbert. He says, hello, good evening, sir. So good to have you here. Oh, goodness, goodness. We got the beautiful Lie here. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. He says, what's good, good people? Drop a line if you need anything over there, Mag. Still got my connects. 10 plus years, hospitality, engineering in ATL, Philly, and Cali. Wow, what a great network you have. I actually was going to say this at the end of yesterday's live stream, but we got into a little bit of a Price is Right battle. But I had an experience today that I want to share with you all. As always, I'm your substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. But definitely the beautiful lie, I want to connect. I'll go ahead and share with you guys now. I know AV is streaming at the same time. I did not plan to be this late. So I appreciate you all being here, whether you're live or catching the replay. But, a lot of us came from the lead attorney community, and Avi and I did a collab twice now. She came over the first time this summer, and we made bacalao. She also has a YouTube channel. She's an up-and-coming content creator and law student and fashionista and all of that. And then she was back, just last week, and we made her lit mac and cheese for the holidays. And I told her, I actually want to come up to Boston. I want to go up to Boston and I want to have that New England experience. I want to have clam chowder and I want to have oysters and lobster and all of that. And she mentioned that in Boston, they actually have something called Restaurant Week. And I started doing some research, and a lot of big cities have it. Y'all know, you think I would know. But in Atlanta, it's called Taste of Atlanta. They have it in Portland, Maine. And so, once I have more free time when the boys are up and out, I would love to travel the world and bring you guys, travel the country and travel the world and bring you guys my culinary experiences. So the beautiful lie, definitely, would love to get in contact with you when I'm ready to go. But for anyone who doesn't know, I am not a professional chef and I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom, boy mom times two. We have two teenage sons, and I am a home cooker. And I'm sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Today was not a health and wellness day, but I still had a wonderful time, and I want to share that with you all. So thank you so much, The Beautiful Lie. What does Mona say? Hello to the finest teacher on YouTube. Am I really? Well, thank you so much for the compliment, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I try. I want to represent you all well, and I want to represent myself well. I just keep it very simple. Drink my water. It really should be in a glass. This is not elegant, but I did just get a massage. So sorry I was running late if I have a little bit of a glow. But I just try to take care of myself and take care of my skin, my hair, my teeth, everything that I can. So hopefully the natural beauty shines through. Thank you for the compliment. What does Wilbert say? Hello, Mona. Just waiting to see if someone gonna try me tonight. Okay, let's keep the class on our best behavior. If you don't know, we won't go there. We got MK Bella Smiles. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the pictures, feel free to join Maggie, the substitute teacher, over on Facebook or YouTube. What is Mona saying? Maggie, I'm loving the lippy. Is that what we call it now? The lippy with the attire. Thank you, sweetheart. So, y'all know I do a red lip. This is kind of my signature look. And one of the things, we're going to get to the Christmas tea, you all. I took a little bit of a nap, so I'm feeling refreshed before the boys come back from their dad. Um, and so I had plain face, and my signature look is really just a little bit of mascara and a red lip. I don't wear any makeup, there's nothing on my face. So I love to have like that signature look that's kind of like my everyday. I call it from the kitchen to the carpool. And one of the things that I've learned on my etiquette and elegance journey is that you actually should have like kind of like a capsule wardrobe or kind of like your go-to just for ease. So this is my look. I'm so glad you guys like it. You like it so much we put it on my logo. Where is she? Here she is. So you guys can see I've got these are they're purple. It's a little bit hard to see, but we got the red lip and the red manicure. I don't have my apron on for you now, but I will find the color for you, Mona. It's something that I bought off of Instagram, but I love red lip. So, especially those of us with, darker skin or any skin tone, it's very important to find the red lip that works for you. And this is just one of my old navy dresses, but I'll show you guys what I wore today. Thank you for the compliment, sweetheart. Ah, Aw, I had a pretty good day. Nana had a great day, so that means I had a great day too. Mona says, you appreciate me. I appreciate you. Okay, so Fly to Fit says, I'm not new. You pronounced it correctly. I just started my channel. I thought so, Chandra. Yes, I remember you being here before. So tell us, obviously, I'm assuming your channel is Fly to Fit. And if I'm looking at the thumbnail correctly, you've got a workout channel. Let us know so we can support you. You guys are always here to support me, so I want to support you. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a family business, maybe your kids are behaving, please shout it out. Yes. Okay. Yes to the self care. Absolutely. We only get one turn around this place. Nobody's going to do it for you. Believe me. Oh, you guys are excited to hear about the tea, so let's talk about it. Okay. Yes, we had a family outing. All right. So I am going to show you guys where I went today. Had a little bit of an outing. Let me pull up the St. Regis website and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history. I always like to explore and explain and then we will go to um, the actual pictures. Oh, Fly to Fit says she has a fitness channel and it's a 1 week. Oh, you're a YouTube newbie. Well, congratulations. I'm so excited. So, yes, you all, please go over to Fly to Fit, take a look, and let's support each other. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe to her channel. Okay, so you all know as a boy mom, I don't have any daughters and I don't have any sisters. And so I've kind of been on my own, like, elegance journey, and I like nicer things. I work very hard, and I do believe in enjoying kind of working hard and playing hard. And I'm often alone in that because, I mean, boys, they shouldn't care about that. So, one of the modules that I had to learn about, and any of you guys who have ladies or who have daughters, this might be something that you can introduce them to. But actually, one of the modules that I had to complete in my etiquette and elegance training is to attend proper high tea service. And a little bit of history for you all, because I just learned this, I didn't know. But the history for tea service comes from London, and I'm not even going to try to remember the name, but there was a royal somebody years ago, hundreds of years ago, something like that. The queen, a princess, or whatever. But if lunchtime is served around 12 and dinner was served later, like 7, 8, 9 p.m., that was a long span of time for meals. And so this queen, princess, royal person, this royal lady, asked the kitchen to send her some teas and assortment of cookies or snacks to her room to hold her over until she was able to make it to dinner because she was hungry. Shout out Team Hungry, right? Team Greedy. So it started kind of being this everyday, just kind of ritual that she would do mid-afternoon, tea and some, delectable treats. And then she started inviting her lady friends, if you will, to join her in her afternoon tea. And so it started with the royal practice. And then, of course, we commoners like to imitate royalty or celebrities. And so it started in London. I think it's like 3 p.m. is the official time or something like that, where afternoon tea has just become part of the culture. And people will get together and have tea and socialize. And it started with the, aristocracy, if you will. And now it's something that you can find in a lot of different cities and hotels. So the hotel that we went to today is called the St. Regis. This is a chain of hotels started in the US in New York City by, I think it's John Jacob Astor. And I didn't know this, y'all. He was a very wealthy man who unfortunately perished on the Titanic. But his mother used to have tea, and he named Astor Court, which is the restaurant in the hotel, for his mother, because she used to have 400 of her closest friends join her for her tea parties. Can you imagine? So now St. Regis is a luxury, well, it's always been a very nice hotel, but it is a luxury hotel worldwide. But I did some research, and every St. Regis hotel offers afternoon tea service, or it might be on the weekend. So you can check it out if there's one in your area. A little bit of a history lesson for you. So I have been to high tea at the St. Regis. It might have been before I did my YouTube channel. So I don't know, maybe I can go back and show you all. But they offer a special holiday edition called Tea with Santa. And my mom, you all know her and love her. I know, Fly to Fit says 400, right? 400 of her closest friends. We'll see if I can find the little page where I saw that. You all know my mom, Nana. We know her and we love her. This is my mom. Taught me everything I know about cooking and serving others. Mom is retired and she doesn't drive anymore because of health challenges. So she stays home a lot unless we go get her or my dad brings her out. And she said that she wanted to do something to kind of put her in the Christmas spirit. And so I have been looking, I should have asked you all, but I've been looking for, what can I do with Nana? So at first I was thinking, okay, we'll do like a Christmas concert, right? And so I found the Christmas concert that was going to be today. And she said, oh, well, I just want to spend time with my grandkids. And I'm like, oh, you want the boys to come too? Y'all know when two teenage boys are involved, it's a very different experience. And so I was like, okay, well, they're not going to really sit still and listen to like Christmas carols. So I asked the boys, Nana wants to do something with you. What would you all like to do with your grandma? And Marcus and Alex both said, let's build a gingerbread house. And I started looking around at different places that offered like gingerbread house activity building. But I don't know if it's post COVID or what. A lot of them now are buying the kits, no, selling the kits that you can buy and take it home and build it yourself, which is fine. But the whole goal for me was to get mom out of the house so she can see a little bit of the city and just experience something different. So I've been looking and looking and looking, and then something popped up. When you're looking, it'll find you, right? Something popped up. Hey, Wilbert. Wilbert says I'm signing up. Yeah, signing out. Please, good night, Wilbert, and rest well. And I'm glad you made it back safe. Mona says, wow, you have a St. Regis in Detroit. Let's pull up the St. Regis website, y'all. Why don't we do that? Let us see. Okay. Just gonna take our time, y'all. I know it's late. Oh, Flight of Fit says, did I wear a hat and gloves? No, this is what I wore. But they do have a dress code and it's elegant casual. Y'all, this is just a little old navy dress and I'll show you a full length. I did have some like knee boots. I meant to wear a sweater over it, but just trying to get the kids together. I forgot my sweater. Um, but it was a lot of fun. So let me share my screen and show you guys. Let's take a look at the St. Regis Hotel. Yes, good night, Wilbert. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So yeah, now St. Regis again is a luxury hotel. Have I ever stayed there? No. But you can experience a little bit of luxury if you want to go have tea. You're gonna look in about the $70 to $80 price range, and I'll show you guys what you get with it. The Christmas tea was more expensive. It was about $100, but it includes tea and a lot of snacks, so much so that we didn't finish everything and they package it up. Look at this little like lunchbox takeaway box of St. Regis Atlanta. Isn't that darling? All right, so let's take a look at the St. Regis, you all. All right, I'm like, focus, Maggie. How do I share my screen? Much for being here, Katie. All right, if you want to see the pictures and the screen share, you can join me over on YouTube or Facebook, Maggie the Substitute Teacher. Yes, nice packaging, right? So elegant. Exactly. All right, so let me share my screen. All right. So let's just do a little bit of searching. Okay. So this is the St. Regis website. They're part of the Marriott family. And let's see, is this the main? Okay, yes. So locations, let's click on locations. Let's go to Mona's location really quick, and then we'll take a look at Atlanta. So let's go to North America. Let's do United States. Detroit is Michigan, right? Or Detroit is Michigan, right? Is it in Michigan or are you close to Ohio? Let me know which one is this one, the St. Regis Chicago? I'm going to go to Georgia, but let me know which one is close to you, Mona, and we'll take a. Oh, yeah, I don't see Michigan. Did I miss it? This is what I see for the St. Regis. Let me know if anybody's close to any one of these. All right, so I'm going to click on Atlanta. Let's go to the St. Regis Atlanta. Um, can I go to? This is what we have. Yes, Fly to Fit says there's one in Chicago. Let's look at Chicago. All right. Oh, oh, it's opening next year. It's new, coming up March 2023. Let's see if they're open, if their website shows us anything yet. Fancy. Fly to Fit says she's in Chicago. Okay, fantastic. Oh, it's opening up another tab. All right, so let me share that tab so you all can see. And then we'll go to the one in Atlanta so you can see where I was today. Okay. Is it this one? All right, so you're going to have a luxury downtown hotel. Ooh, very nice, very modern and sleek. All right, you have a spa. I'll be in the spa in January. I'll tell you guys all about that. More to come. Fitness center. Let's see if you can go to experiences. Spa, fitness center, and swimming. I want to see where is the dining. Maybe they don't have their gallery, rooms, events. Meetings and events, wedding and occasions. Okay, so I don't see it yet, but it's okay. Usually they have a dining. Let us go back and look at the one in Atlanta. So, all right, let's make sure this is pulling up. We'll keep our eye on Chicago. All right, so let me switch tabs again. Let me close this tab. Yes, that is nice. Mona says, I wonder, did it close? I don't know. They have private ownership. The building still says St. Regis. Yeah, find the link and let me know. Find the link and let me know. I will drop the link for the one in Chicago in here. So you guys have that. And I'll pull it up if you can find it. All right, so let's go to Atlanta, Buckhead. All right, let me share that tab with you all. No, not that one, that one. Okay, so this is where I was today. All right, so this is the St. Regis Atlanta Hotel. Okay, rooms and suites, butler service. One day, Maggie. One day. Butler service. Settings. Oh, beautiful. Okay, on-site dining. So this is it. Astor Court. Okay, you guys can see here, and I'll show you my actual pictures. But it says Astor Court. John Jacob Astor was the man who built the first or designed the first St. Regis in New York City. Astor Court welcomes guests to indulge in seasonal and traditional favorites along with contemporary Southern selections. Well, don't threaten me with a good time. Whether for brunch, intimate lunches, or the beloved afternoon tea ritual, we invite guests to savor the moment in Buckhead. All right, spa, fitness, the pool piazza. Oof, I may have to go sit there. Concierge services. Okay, so afternoon tea. So let's see if we click explore, what do we find here? We have all of our dining options. Oh, beautiful. Oh, kind of masculine, but it's nice. It's very inviting, right? Very nice. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. All right, so let's see here. Of course, they have dining restaurants. They have Astor Court. All right. The Atlas Bar, the Garden Room, poolside. Ah, here it is. Afternoon tea. A timeless St. Regis tradition, guests of the St. Regis Atlanta can indulge in the timeless tradition of afternoon tea hosted Saturday and Sunday from the Tea Room in Astor Court. So in Atlanta, this is Saturday and Sunday. Who do we have here? Trad Guy Travels. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back. He says, love the pearls, Maggie. I always think of you all when I put my pearls on, and I put them on intentionally to represent you all well. So thank you for the compliment. Thank you, thank you. We got Val in the house. Hello, my darling. She says, good evening, Maggie in class. It's late. Had a little bit of an outing today that I'm sharing with you all. All right. So this is the standard afternoon tea. And I was just giving you guys a little bit of a history lesson. Let's see if it's opening up the other restaurant. I'm just looking to see if this is the one for tea. Okay. So you guys can see the garden room, group dining, view menu. Okay, no, that's not what we want. All right. All right. So I have done their regular tea before. I'm just clicking around here so I can show you guys everything. I do want to show you the one history, and then we're going to go into what we did today. Culture. Oh, where did I go to the history? Butler service. There we are. Okay. It only shows one tab at a time, you guys. So sorry I have to hop you around, but I want to make sure you get all of the history. As I'm learning it, I want to share with you all. I want to be a proper substitute teacher, right? All right, so let's go here just so you guys can see. And this is the St. Regis Hotel. I'm going here to culture and then I'm going down to history. And hopefully, I'm trying to get you guys. Okay. This is John Jacob's mother. Um, Caroline Astor, she invited a select 400 acquaintances, friends, and luminaries to private teas. 400 of her closest friends. Who do we have here? We got Friendsgiving in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You love a good tea time, Maggie. Oh, you are in for a treat, y'all. We had so much fun. I'm giving you a little bit of history, just a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to show you guys what I did today. But let's see here. Okay. We won't spend too much time here. So this is John Jacob Astor, and he perished on the Titanic, and that was his mother that he named Astor Court for. But I was just trying to find out that history that I read somewhere about the tea, but it's okay. All right, so St. Regis, Atlanta. So, what I have shared with you all so far is that they have tea service every Saturday and Sunday. So, if you're ever in Atlanta, or you can check the St. Regis close to you, and not only the hotel, you can look and see if there's lots of different tea houses, and if you like this kind of stuff, y'all. In my dreams, one day, like when I'm not in mom mode, and maybe when I'm early retired or who knows what, I would love to travel and have these experiences and then, come share with you all what I've been up to. Absolutely, the beautiful. I know you all. I did not plan to stream the same time as AV, so I do not expect you guys to, be here. You're welcome to go over there and catch me on the replay. Oh, have we started on the St. Regis yet? Let's get to it. Okay, so I've given you guys the history about the hotel. Now I'm going to show you the Christmas tea. Let me find it so you guys are ready. So get on with it, Maggie. All right. Where is it? Christmas? Oh, it's tea with Santa. Okay. So I've shared with you guys that they have the regular tea. Now we're going to move to the holiday tea. So this is what I found for me and mom to do. So St. Regis Atlanta has tea with Santa, and I'm just giving you guys the what's it called? The information, and I will drop this link in the chat in case anybody wants it. But it says Tea with Santa. All are welcome to take part in our rich St. Regis Atlanta ritual of afternoon tea with Santa. Enjoy impeccable service from St. Regis hosts in the elegant and festive holiday atmosphere of Astor Court, accompanied by live music. And Mom wanted live music, so I wanted to make sure that I got that for Nana. All right. So, this 1.5 hour experience includes one artfully selected tea, complemented with delectable holiday sweets and savories. So, we got sandwiches and treats. Every reservation, young and old, gets the opportunity to indulge in a magical tea experience, complete with a special visit from Santa, Mrs. Claus, and a mischievous little elf. Join us for an unforgettable afternoon. So you can see here, this is about $100 per person. It says 95 here with tax and tip. It is an investment, but Mom was so happy, and I'm going to show you all that. Okay, so let me close out of here, and I'll just drop the link in case anybody wants it. There you go. All right, so this is where we went today. Okay, so let me now go to my photos so you all can see. Notice this thumbnail that I swiped. All right, so let's see. Let's go to photos. Let me go out and let me get you guys to my albums. And this is just a photo dump of everything that I did today. And I'm going to walk you guys through it. Some of the pictures are great, and some of them are like not so great. So let me switch tabs so I can show you all everything. How do I do this? Okay. So I just made a little album, and I'm going to walk you guys through it. So this is what I wore today, and the only reason I took a picture, well, let's face it, let's be honest, Maggie, I took a picture of me. I always take pictures kind of in my journey, but the dress code is elegant casual, and I had to tell the boys, no hoodies, nothing like that. So this is just one of my like well-dollar Old Navy dresses, but I did put I didn't put the pearls on, and I had some boots on. So I'll just show you guys, this is what I wore, and it was totally fine. All right, so this is what I wore today. And then I have some black tights on, and I have some black boots, like Steve Madden, they're like knee length boots. So this is what I wore today. Just, that looks like a square neck. Is it? I can't tell. So that's supposed to be it. My eyes are closed. I meant to have a sweater on top. It was a lot. All right, so let's continue. So this is the St. Regis Hotel. Let me close some of these tabs, you guys, so I'm not clicking on too much stuff. Okay, so this is pulling up to the St. Regis Hotel in Atlanta. It's a beautiful landmark. And again, I've never stayed in the hotel. I have been in the spa, and I'll be going back in January. Someone gifted me a massage. I'm so excited. Bill says, nice, nice. What, you like the dress? Fit and fly, you like that? Okay, you like the dress? Thank you, y'all. Again, I got lots of compliments on it. I wanted to be a little bit festive, so this is kind of like a wine color. And yeah, that's what I wore today with black tights and black boots. All right. Thank you so much for the compliments. Now, you all know Maggie is not fancy like that. Usually I do self-park, but I did valet, and I'm so glad that I valeted. Y'all, I had a celebrity sighting. I don't know if anybody knows who Stanley Tucci is. He's an actor and a chef. He has a cooking show on CNN called like Finding Italy, where he travels through Italy and has all this local cuisine. He's also been in Transformers. While we were waiting for our valet, he came out and waved. It was so cool. I know, right? I was trying to get a picture, but I was like, Mr. Italy. Okay, so I did park valet because Mom doesn't walk a lot now, and so I wanted to get her door-to-door service. I left my home. The boys are with their dad, so I had to go get them from their dad, only for Nana. And then when I picked up Mom, And then I drove into the city. So Maggie's been doing a lot of driving today, but it was worth it to make mom happy. So we pulled up and did the valet. And just so you all know, so you have all of the information, I don't know how much regular valet is, but if you go to the spa or if you go to tea, they will validate for you and bring the price down to only $5. So I think that's very affordable for a luxury hotel valet parking. But I did that, and they have nice heaters outside. So you can sit inside or sit outside or wait outside. I feel like I have an eyelash, you guys. Okay, so I have a little video here. Let's see if it plays. But this is just me pulling. I try to get all of the stuff that I'm doing so I can share with you guys. And the boys are like, Mom, put the phone away. I'm like, I need this for my scholars. Oh, forgive me. Let me just leave it so it doesn't bother me. All right. So, yes, we're pulling up. We're pulling up. All right, so then we get to the St. Regis. This is just raw footage, y'all. I didn't make anything fancy. So we're pulling up to Valet. Very nice. I'm going to try and put this into like a little short that will go up. So they are completely decorated for Christmas. They have the nutcrackers outside, the toy soldiers outside. So I got a video of that. All right, and so here we go. We got out of the car. There's Alex holding Nana's bag like a sack of groceries. There is Nana, beautiful chandelier, walking into the beautiful lobby. See, she's smiling. Nana is so happy. She's feeling special. Had to force the boys to put on a proper shirt, but you guys can see the hotel lobby. Yes, those are the boys looking crazy. But mom was so, so happy to be there. All right. Let me see if I can take the music off so you guys can hear. Hi, come on in, Nana. We got the comments and text version here. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the screen share, find Maggie, the substitute teacher on YouTube. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear. There's a saxophone playing, and I don't know if you can see him there. Let me go ahead and mute it since it's just looping. But mom was so to get out into the city and feel fancy. All right, this is one of my favorite shots, you guys. I'm going to make this into a short. Let me turn on the sound. Beautiful hotel lobby, 2, 3, 4-story tree. The garland is everywhere. The lights are everywhere. So we're walking in, and of course they have live music. Mom was very happy about that. So just showing you guys a little vision into the lobby. Flight of Fit says beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. All right, so let's keep going. Don't want to get you guys nervous. So then, all right, let me just pause. Well, let me just pause this one. All right, so we walked in and you all saw the beautiful, like honestly, 4-story foyer. And so they had the beautiful, like not spiral, but kind of those spiral stairs that you could walk up. But for mom, we took the elevator. So we went up the elevator to the second floor or fourth floor. So now we're coming out into the Astor Court where they have the tea service. And I'm just kind of grabbing some videos. You guys are seeing all of the raw footage here. And they had the toy soldiers. So I'm just showing you guys, even if you don't stay there, honestly, just seeing the lights and seeing the decorations, it just makes you feel so festive. Belle is saying, wow, I know. Friendsgiving is saying, wow, it's beautiful. The tree is perfect. I'm telling you guys, seeing it in person, it's just like, it's like 4 stories high. So I would say if you can, maybe find the nicest hotel in your area. Just go to the lobby, maybe, order a hot cocoa or something at the bar and just enjoy. If you celebrate, it was beautiful. Mom was really, really happy. Okay, so this is the hostess stand at the restaurant. So we've come out of the elevator and now we're walking to the restaurant where we did make reservations. So we made reservations at 2:30. So we arrived right on time. I made sense of that. I made sure of that because y'all know. Okay, so this is just a little loop you can see here, the toy soldiers, but let's keep going. Okay, so Alex is still carrying Nana's bag like a football or whatever. So they're seating us. So I'm just showing you guys around. Sorry, it's kind of shaky. I don't want you to get car sick. Let me move to the next one. Just trying to capture so you guys can see everything. That was too fast. All right, let's see. So they seat us down. Who do we have here? We got Uncle Stu in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You all know him and love him. Also part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. Thank you so much for being here. I took Mom out for Christmas tea with Santa, so I'm giving you guys a little peek into our outing today and encouraging you all to do something festive and fun. So they have seated us at a table of four. So it was me and Mom, and I would have just taken Mom. Believe me, I would have been happy to just take Mom, have a mother-daughter outing, but she said she wanted her grandkids there, so I had to hurl the boys to get it together, but they actually had fun. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we're seated, and I'm just telling the boys like, okay, a little pause for you. So you know when you go to a proper restaurant, how they get your chair, and how they put the napkin across your lap, and you know how they just wait on you. And I absolutely love it, and Mom loved it, and the boys were kind of like, "Why are they touching my?" Y'all, I try. But I'm a boy mom, so I'm so glad that you all let me celebrate this stuff with you all. All right, so we're getting seated. Let's go back here. So Mom is all happy. Go Nana. They're giving everybody our napkins. I think Alex put it there. And of course, I'm in mom mode. Okay. And then this, they're just they're filling our wine. Very fancy. Very fancy. Did I say wine? I meant water. So they're filling our water glasses. Nana's happy. You like it, Mom? You can tell. Very fancy. You like it, Mom? All right, let's keep going. All right. So when you go for tea service, if you've never been to proper tea service, they give you a menu. And I don't know, I might. Sorry. Tea. And I'm muted. And it's choppy. Okay. Let me. Sorry, y'all. Audio is cracking in and out. Okay, I'm going to refresh. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Let's refresh. All right, let me know if I'm back. Let me know if y'all can hear me. And let me share my screen again. Y'all know I'm struggle streaming. Y'all know, y'all know, y'all know. Okay, Common Sense Expert says I sound great on Instagram. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, so hopefully everybody made it back. Let me hydrate. when I've been drinking, when I've been eating off of my plan, I got to make sure that I hydrate. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. I should not be drinking out of a plastic water bottle. My elegance teacher would get me. This really should be in a glass. Your etiquette tip of the day. Okay. Thank you all so much. All right, so where were we? We're looking at the menu. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys here. Let's see. Okay. Afternoon tea with Santa, $95 for adults and $75 for children. Children are under 10, so I treated 4 adults, including myself, to afternoon tea, all for grandma. We do everything for Nana. It's fine. It was a great experience. But yes, there were little kids there, and I love the little ones. I prefer the little ones. But anyway, it was great to see them there. But that's the investment, at least in Atlanta. All right, I'm going to read this, you all. I know we talked a little bit about this, but I just want to read this now that I'm here. History of afternoon tea. Tea consumption increased dramatically in England during the early 19th century, and it is around this time that Anna, the seventh Duchess of Bedford, that's what it was. Oh, sorry, y'all. The seventh Duchess of Bedford. Yes, $75 for children. And believe me, you'll see in some of the videos, there were little ones there. Look, it's one of those things, I don't know. I would not have brought my children if mom did not want the grandkids there, but mom said it's not Christmas without the grandkids. I beg to differ, but what Nana wants, Nana gets. All right, so yes, $75 for kids. I'll show you guys what you get. All right, let me read this if you don't mind. Seventh Duchess of Bedford is said to have complained of having that sinking feeling during the late afternoon. At the time, it was usual for people to take only 2 meals a day, breakfast and dinner around 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, that explains it. So yeah, so they were on the 2 meal a day plan. Maggot, y'all are laughing at me. Common sense expert, you made it over. He says, they better clean them plates. I know, right? And I believe Common Sense Expert, you're also part of Lead Attorney Mastermind. You have a YouTube channel, so let us know what we can find on your channel and what it's called so we can support you. All right, excuse me. So yes, you all, I give you everything, right? All right. Breakfast and dinner around 8 o'clock in the evening. So the solution for the Duchess was a pot of tea and a light snack taken privately in her boudoir in the afternoon. Well, okay. Bring it to the boudoir, please. All right, so I told you guys about the history of tea, and I'm only sharing this with you all because I had to learn it too in my etiquette classes. And so she asked for an afternoon snack, and then the afternoon snack, she started to invite her friends, and it kind of turned into a ritual. And so we commoners, like to imitate celebrities and royalty, and that is the history of afternoon tea. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we talked about Caroline Astor. That's the mother of John Jacob Astor, who started the St. Regis, and you can see she had 400 of her closest friends. All right, so what I wanted to show you all here, let me zoom back in on the right side, so you guys can see here the tea selection, and then oh good, I can even show you guys what comes up. So I would love to know, oh, I didn't show you. I would love to know what you all would choose. So let me explain this. When you go to tea service, sorry, you all, I'm feeling a little bit allergies. When you go to tea service, they give you a menu, and in the menu, it has the tea selection. So you pick your tea. Everybody gets their own private picture of the tea flavor you choose. So we're going to go through the tea menu, and I would love to know what you all would choose. And of course, I'm going to tell you what I had. Common Sense Expert says, my channel is my name. Come get a good laugh. All right, so you guys go laugh it up with Common Sense Expert. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I don't know what you guys like. Sweet teas, sweet tea, minty teas, fruity teas, black teas, green teas. There's so many different varieties. All right, so I'm going to read through what you have as an option, and then I'll tell you guys what I chose, and I'd love to know in the chat what you would choose, okay? So when the waitress comes or when the server comes, they're asking you to make your tea selection first. And then everybody gets their own private pitcher of tea. And then they have a variety of finger foods of savory, which are like food, like foods, and then sweets, which are desserts. And they ask you if you have any food allergies. Y'all know I have sensitivities, but not allergies. I can eat everything. That's the problem. Um, and if you do, they'll make changes. So, for example, one of the desserts had a little bit of alcohol in it. So she said, that the boys couldn't have that. She brought some extra chocolate for them. So those types of things. But if you don't have any restrictions, then you get everything. So let's look at the menu and then I'll show you guys the actual pictures. Mona says all of them, all of them. Okay, let's go through the teas first. Okay. So your choices for tea, you can get, let me go to the picture so I can read. Ooh. Oh, wow. So the tea selection. So you see the first one here says classic. These teas cannot be left out at a tea party. Well, okay. So we have to include them. So you have your organic chamomile tea, English breakfast. Now that is a standard. Anybody who has tea, you probably have an Earl Grey or an English breakfast somewhere in your selection, right? So you have your English breakfast. You have your citrus Earl Grey. Now that's what Marcus chose. So Marcus got this one, a zesty inspiration with orange peel, natural bergamot oil. I do like an Earl Grey. It's a bold tea. To me, it's got a little bit of a bite to it. Maybe it's that citrus peel. I like it from time to time, but I'm usually more of a like fruity, minty, lighter tea. So, but Marcus got Earl Grey. All right, so let's keep going through the tea selection. Then you have your black tea selection. So these come from China, India, and Africa. Chocolate peppermint truffle, gingerbread cookie, and nutcracker. Okay, I am so excited here. So these are the holiday teas. So they have some teas that are available year round, and then they have some teas that are holiday. So I asked the server to make a suggestion, and she suggested that I get one of the holiday teas because you can only get them with Santa. And so I got the chocolate peppermint truffle, and it was exquisite. If you've never had loose leaf tea brewed, oh, so good. All right, so that's what I got. Maggie got the chocolate peppermint truffle. Alex got gingerbread cookie. So my tea is rich and creamy chocolate harmonized with winter fresh peppermint. Y'all, it was so smooth and a little bit of mint, not too overpowering. It was excellent. And then Alex got the gingerbread cookie, which is bold spices and a delicate snap. Envelop yourself in the comfort of gingerbread cookies. Everybody was very happy with their tea selection. So my youngest got the gingerbread. Marcus got the Earl Grey. Y'all know that old man, Swim Shady. He's not feeling festive. Belle is excited about that, right? All right, so then let's just go through the rest of the list. So the green teas, you all know about green teas. So you could choose cherry blossom or organic lychee, which is floral. Then herbal infusions. This would probably be my second choice: mountain berry, harmony, pantone. And then the last one is the one that mom got: sugar plum fairy, whirls of vanilla, ripe strawberry, and a hint of plum are on point in this herbal treat. Mom likes her herbal teas, so mom got the sugar plum fairy. So we put in our tea orders. She went to go get everybody's tea, and then they started to bring out the delectable treats. So from that list, I would love to know what you all would choose, but let's keep going. All right, so let me zoom back out and let's see. All right. What do we have here? I think I just took some videos of everything. So we'll see what okay, so yeah, she's explaining. Let me give you guys some sound.
Instead, do you like tea or hot chocolate?
Oh, tea or hot chocolate. Okay.
Alrighty, so after you pick your tea, then everything will start coming gradually, okay?
Okay, perfect.
I'll be back for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Until you pick your tea.
Okay.
Each of you choose one tea only unless you would like hot chocolate instead. Do you like tea or hot chocolate?
Tea or hot chocolate. Okay.
Alright, so after you pick your tea, then everything will start coming gradually, okay?
Okay. Oh, let me take this. I'll keep it perfect. Okay, you guys. So I don't know. Fly to Fit is here for the Sugar Plum Fairy. So you're going to get like what Nana got. So I don't know if you all could hear the server. She's basically saying, everybody pick your tea, or you could get hot chocolate. Oh my God, the hot chocolate. If you all saw the thumbnail, you saw the hot chocolate, and I ordered one too. Everything was included. You basically get whatever you want. You've already paid for it, right? So, and when I booked the reservation, I went ahead and paid the $95 plus tax and tip times four. Oh, yeah. And then we didn't have to pay anything today except for $5 for valet. But if you heard her, for the kids and anybody who wanted to bring your little kids, if they're not interested in any of the tea selections, they make a beautiful hot chocolate that the kids can have. So you guys saw that in the thumbnail. All right, so let's keep going. All right. So there's me. I was just taking some pictures. Santa is making his way around. You can see, yes, there were children there. You can see a table behind me. So Santa was making his rounds. He did come to our table. Friendsgiving, we got a stream sponsor. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 19.99 super chat. Oh, you're so generous. Thank you. She says, I would have loved to try the Sugar Plum Fairy. The name alone sounds tasty. Can you try them all? Great question. Actually, no. But you know what? That would be a great experience to have like a tea tasting. But for this tea service, you pick the tea, and I'll show you why, because it's the loose leaf tea. But I've been to tea service at several hotels, and usually you pick one tea because they bring it to you in the pitcher, and you can refill that as many times as you want. But you pick one. But if anybody knows of a tea service where you can try multiple teas or a tea tasting, let me know. I would love to go and bring it back. Like a tea flight, yes, absolutely. But let me put you in you are our stream sponsor, and the stream sponsor is the person that gives the biggest super chat, Cash App, Facebook stars, Venmo, PayPal. Let me know to look for it if I miss it. So let me update my ticker. Oh, that sugar plum fairy does sound delightful, doesn't it? Okay, so let's edit this. Friendsgiving. You all know her and love her. Huge supporter of the lead attorney. You all know I am a proud student of the lead attorney. Have taken both of his courses. I'm in his mastermind. Learned incredible just so much knowledge. He's so generous with all of us. And, he said if you're over 35, y'all know I just turned 47, you need to start a YouTube channel. So thank you for the 1999 from friends. If Genesis is here, she's going to be talking about my typing, Friendsgiving. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you so, so much. I don't have sound effects, y'all, but believe me, I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you for the love, sweetheart. All right, so I'm taking pictures. Yes, I'm that person. Y'all remember that man at the bar who was like, don't take her anywhere. She's always taking pictures. Yes, I'm always taking pictures, but I got scholars and they got to know what's going on. Y'all aren't there with me. Y'all want to know this stuff, right? So you can see Santa and they're doing balloons with the kids, but just wanted to kind of give you guys the lay of the land so you could see, yes, people brought their little ones there. And if I had a daughter, maybe one day I'll have a granddaughter, I would do the same. But these old rusty boys, only for their grandma. Carry on. Okay, let me keep Miss Friendsgiving here, dear, for the super chat. All right. All right, so let's keep going. So a little picture. So just more pictures of me, y'all. You know how you just take more. Okay, then let me see if I can get this video. Mom, what are we doing, Mom? I just saved. There's Nana. Let me see if I can get you guys some sound. Hi, Mom. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Y'all see, I just put the pearls on for you. So we're waiting. We've placed our tea order and we're waiting, just kind of showing you guys. So we're seated by that fireplace, the table behind us. Merry Christmas. So Mom was really happy to get out of the house, and she loves a hot tea. So Nana was very happy. Fly to Fit says, because of him, you started your channel. Absolutely, yes. Lead attorney, we're all part of his legacy. You bought the first course and you just joined the mastermind yesterday. Oh, that is incredible. I can't wait to see you. We'll be having class tomorrow night. I also have a course. If anybody is interested, I do have a discount code, and it's only going to be good until the end of the year. My channel was monetized in 4 months. And if you've heard Lead Attorney, that's actually record time, thanks to you all. Usually new YouTube channels take a year to get monetized. I didn't even know you could earn income on YouTube. So as soon as I got monetized, I put everything that I did into a course. It is 15 different modules over 2 hours. You can take it at your own pace and you have lifetime access. And I go over my approach to getting the watch hours, my approach to getting the 1,000 subscribers. I took screenshots of the application process, basically everything. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're not monetized yet, or if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you want to know the process, link is in the description, and the discount code is THANKS, TLA, altogether. That will bring it down to $35 for you. And you have lifetime access. I think I already said that. But the discount code is only good to the end of the year. December 31st is when it expires. Or if you want to join the Maggie membership on YouTube, go over to the Join tab. You have access to the course there. All of the raw footage is there. Fly to Fit says, you're 54. We can do this. Y'all will be half 100. Fly to Fit says, yeah, mom looks so happy, doesn't she? She's so happy to be out. Aw, what does Valdezi say? Maggie the Great can do anything. Thank you so much for being here. Valdezi is also part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. Please shout out your channel. Let us know what it's called and what we can find there. Yes, mom looks so happy. Common Sense Expert says, 47, I look great. Well, thank you, sir. I try. I want to represent myself well and represent you all well. And that's a big part of this health and wellness journey. But today was a splurge day. Believe me. All right, so let's keep going. Yes, mom is having a great time out with her for her tea party. All right, so this is my mom. All right. Yeah, mom is so happy. Okay, so let's keep going. So this is the Grinch. You all know. Fly to Fit says, Nana looks so happy. So this is my oldest, Marcus. Y'all know him as Swim Shady. He sat there with his arms folded. We already had the talk, right? I'm like, look, I know that you would rather be with your electronics, but your grandma wants to do this with you. I don't want to take you. But Nana says it's not Christmas unless her grandbabies are there. Y'all, they're taller than me, bigger than me. So I took hostage number 1 and hostage number 2 to the tea party only because grandma wanted, okay? They did enjoy themselves, but at first they were like, what's going on here? Chandra's a masterminder. Yes, absolutely. Y'all know Swim Shady is the Grinch. He's mean. He's old. We got all kind of nicknames for my oldest. But Marcus is 15. There's Swim Shady. But you can see, don't look at the mean mugging teenager. Look at the decorations. Look at the beautiful menu. Look at the nutcracker on the table, the flower. Look at this beautiful chandelier in the background. That's what I'm focused on. I ain't looking at him. This is not for you. You're only here because your grandma wanted you here. This is the other one. I made him wear a collared shirt. Okay, now in all seriousness, for anyone who just hopped on, we are at the St. Regis Hotel in Atlanta. So a luxury hotel. My mom, who is retired, wanted to go out and do something Christmassy with the kids. She wanted live music. It had to be indoors. Y'all saw Nana's a little bit not as mobile as she used to be. So I had to put all this stuff into consideration. Y'all are laughing. So we got the Grinch and Scrooge. Y'all, you know I keep it real with you. This is my life. You all see everything. It is not perfect. When I tell you I'm a boy mom and I make this face, you understand why. So again, look at the beautiful decorations behind. Look at this table. Look at the lights. Just Try not to look at the faces. My mom was happy. Let's go back. Let's look at this face. Not that one. Not that one. Look at this one, okay? Look at this face. Let's remember this face. This is the one I want you all. Yes. Mom is so happy. She's there with the grandbabies and me. Okay? That's the face. Yes. Y'all, this boy mom thing, two high schoolers, one day I will be free. One day you all will have me all to yourself. Today is not that day. But 15 and 13, I can see the light. I can see the light. Let's carry on. Let's go past hostage number one and hostage number two. Okay. Y'all love the boy mom show. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So you guys saw when we came in on the main level in this beautiful hotel lobby, this tree, I promise you, is like 4 stories. It was gorgeous. So you can see that it's like the restaurant is kind of like this open area and it wraps around. So there's this tea service where we are, then there's that glass corridor, and then they have more of the restaurant over on this side, but the chandelier, the lights, the music. It was just beautiful. Don't let Grinch and Scrooge get you down. What does Mona say? Oh, I understand, Maggie. Your 10 and a half year old boys are going through an attitude shift. Y'all, yes. Carry on. All right, let's keep going. All right, so let's see. Okay, this is just, I took multiple pictures so you guys can see. Okay. So you guys can see here, we are on, this side of the banister, and it goes all the way around and it's beautifully decorated. And so there's more tea service here and more tea service here. And then some more restaurants. Y'all can see the tables, everything back here. Beautiful open lobby, beautiful tree, just all of that. Oh, Flight of Fit says, you remember those days? Y'all, I'm telling you, it's something. These kids, they won't let me be great. They will not let me be great, but I will not be defeated, okay? Let's carry on. All right. And remember, Nana asked for this, so we're doing this for Grandma. All right, so I did get a video for you guys so you can see. I had to walk around. We ordered our tea, and then I walked around so you guys can see. All right. Uh-oh. We switch. Oops. All right, let's see if I was doing too much. Okay, so I'm walking. So y'all see the beautiful stairs there? It's like very Southern charm, very Gone with the Wind, but you see the dual stairs there. So there's mom and the boys. So I just walked up so y'all can see. So you can come in from the lobby. You can either come up these beautiful stairs that have the chandelier. Let me give you the music. Gift shop downstairs. So this is the tea service with Santa. Wraps around. There's me and mom with the boys by the fireplace. So you guys can see. You guys can see what we're doing, what I'm trying to do. All right. Flight of Fit says beautiful. Yes, very Southern charm. Very much so. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. I'm not a creep, but this marble bathroom. So this is just like the vanity area. Of course, I feel a sneeze coming, y'all. 1 second. It's trying to sneeze, but this is the bathroom. So we ordered our tea. We're waiting on our tea to come. So I had gotten up and I took a little video for you all. And then I went to the ladies' room because, again, I was minding my business at home. My ex-husband lives about 20 minutes away. So I had to drive like 20 minutes to go get the boys, something like that. Then 30 minutes to pick up Grandma. And then another like 40 minutes to get to this hotel. So Maggie had been driving. Oh, the decor. Yes, you all. I'm telling you, just you understand. Oh, you all are my people. I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yes, this is the vanity. So after you've used the facilities and you come out, it's like a door. There's like a foyer. And then this is the vanity. And then there's another door with the facility. So, of course, I didn't catch anything, but I walked in and it was just marble, floor to ceiling. Gorgeous. This is the St. Regis Hotel in Atlanta. All right, so I'm just showing you guys that. Did I take a video? I think I took a quick little video. Nobody was in there. When I went in there, it was just me. So I'm just showing you guys around the vanity in the bathroom. All right, so you'll see you keep going. There's another door to get to the facilities, but this is just to get in the changing table, marble everywhere. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Yes, yes. So again, those of you who may be dating or whatever on a budget, you can go have a tea or a lunch or something in a very nice hotel without staying there, because we'll check and see how much it costs per night. But I have never stayed there. This was just tea. All right, so our teas have arrived. And I'm pouring my tea with brown sugar cubes. I actually used proper sugar today. And I think I'll show you guys, we had white sugar cubes, brown sugar cubes. Of course, they had Splenda and other sweeteners, but I just wanted to use real sugar today. They had they had honey. I may or may not have some in my purse. Let's see what I said. All right. Y'all can hear the music. Santa baby. Santa baby. So you hear that live saxophone. He's walking through the hotel. He's down in the lobby. It's open air, so the sound is just coming up. It's just a beautiful, beautiful experience. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, let's see what I have on this video with the Grinch. Orange cranberry.
Is my personal favorite.
Lemon cream?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, you guys, you know what?
So this is butter and this is lemon cream.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, everybody, enjoy us. Okay, so we're gonna go, since we went through the teas, I'm gonna hop back and we're gonna talk about the food now. So you guys can see there. Can you see on the video, like everybody got their own pitcher of tea? So there are 4 of these pitchers and then everybody has their own little saucer of tea. See, I'm so glad you say that. Look at this. See, thank you for saying that. I know it's a little bit of sticker shock, but honestly, you guys, and I've learned this. Y'all, this is an Old Navy dress. Maggie is not fancy, but on my journey of personal development and, etiquette and elegance and trying to upgrade, myself just for my own personal reasons, really because as a boy mom, I've had to be a little bit rougher. Wouldn't say masculine, but I want to make sure that I keep my softness. And so these are some of the things that I do for myself. So I'm glad that you guys are seeing that. Yes, it is an investment, but you can see Nana was so happy and everything, the service was impeccable. So for anyone who just hopped on, it was $95 for adults, $75 for kids. We're going to go back and look at the food menu, but you can see here we've ordered our teas. Everybody has their own little tea pitcher there and saucer. The first course that came out were these scones, and scones are like very dense, like kind of crumbly like a biscuit, but sweet like a cake. It's weird, but it comes with proper, English, like lemon cream and butter, but it was like they had another name for it, but it's like lemon curd and butter, and you open them up. Usually they're like a plain flavor when you go throughout the year, but for the holidays, these were cranberry scones. Mona says, yes, it is. All right, you guys, we'll take a quick hop back to the menu. 1 second. Let me just go to the menu because we're going to look at the food really quick. I forgot I wanted to do that with you all. All right, let's look at the menu and then I'll show you guys actual pictures as it comes out. But I'm glad you said that. Thank you, Chandra. Mona is looking. Mona with the watching eyes. Okay, let's see. And let's zoom in. I'm so glad you guys like this. This is so, I just love sharing this kind of stuff with you. Mona is salivating. All right, so let's go through the savories and then we'll go through the sweets. All right, excuse me. So I don't see the. Okay, this is here. Like I guess they went out of order, but you see here cranberry orange scones. So that's the first thing that came out. You had Devonshire cream. So that's the fancy butter, Devonshire cream, and then lemon curd and preserves. I think I got a picture of it for you guys. But you know those little, if you've ever ordered room service, you know the little honey and jams that are in the little glass container. They had an assortment of those, plus the cream, plus the lemon. So all of that came included. All right, so let's see. We just talked about the cranberry orange scones. I'm just going to go from bottom to top, and then we'll point them out. It also included a s'mores macaroon. So we had a beautiful chocolate macaroon with marshmallow and chocolate filling. Oh my goodness. If you guys like chocolate, it was so delectable. All right, so I'll show you that when it comes out. Let's see what else. We had Christmas tree cupcake. Now this was cute. So it was a cupcake with, a green frosting and like a little star or something on the top. So it was a strawberry and fruit cupcake with enchanting winter spices. We had stolen cookies. I don't remember that. Oh, was that the chocolate? You guys might have to help me. Classic German holiday dry cookie with marzipan center and rum soaked. Oh, I do remember that. That was the alcohol cookie the boys couldn't have. Chocolate cranberry Christmas cake. I do remember that. Chocolate sponge cake with cranberry gel inside, gelée, I guess, and then royal icing. And then I don't know what this is, bouche de Noël, also known as the Yule log. It's a Swiss roll with cream cheese icing and moisturized with raspberry puree. That was excellent. So you guys can see here for proper tea service, you get tea, unlimited, refills of your tea, and then you have desserts, and then you have sweets and savories. So what I understand from etiquette class is you start with your savory. So you start with your sandwiches, and then you go to your scones, and then you go to your desserts, almost kind of like in courses. We just went at it the way that it came out, but I'm just sharing that with you. Yes, rum soaked. Mona's loving it. Absolutely. All right, so let's take a quick look at the savories, and then I'll go back to the picture so you guys can see. All right. So we looked at all the sweets that are going to come out, and then the savories. I'm going to start at the top. Smoked salmon rillettes. Oh my God. Salmon is always my favorite. Okay. So smoked salmon is chive and lemon pepper aioli, micro arugula, caper berries, pickled pearl onion, and puff pastry tartlet. I thought it was caviar. I'm so glad it wasn't caviar. You'll see what I mean in a second. All right. And then deviled egg salad, very common for English proper tea, is to have some type of salmon, some type of cucumber sandwich, some type of egg sandwich. These are the little finger sandwiches that usually come with tea. All right, so you have, let's see, I'll read it for you guys. Lola Rosa lettuce, Creole mustard and paprika mayo, red onion, celery, bread and butter pickles, and on a butter croissant. Then we had a cucumber sandwich, very, very standard for tea service, which was cucumber, dill, and horseradish cream cheese, smoked trout. We did have caviar. Okay, smoked trout, caviar, blueberry cheesecake viola, and marbled rye. Honestly, you all, I did not like the rye. The bread just had that pumpernickel kind of, but the actual sandwich itself was good. All right, almost done with the savories. Curry chicken salad, also very common for tea service, very English. Micro watercress, cranberry, celery, scallions, caramelized pecans, lime, aioli, and on a Parker House roll. The chicken salad sandwich, and then last we had a ham sandwich, black forest ham, pineapple pepper jelly, Napa slaw, pepper jack cheese on a Hawaiian sweet roll. So I'm glad you guys can see you get all of this with your tea service. And so I'm glad you all think it's worth it. Let's go back to the pictures. Let me just go in here really quick. I'm just gonna go in here. Where were we? All right. We were in the ladies' room. Okay, you saw the tea, and okay, he was bringing this out, so you guys saw that. Let's go here. All right. So he brought out the scones. They just bring it out in the order they bring it out. We're in Atlanta, okay? Is it still? Oh, did I mess up the pic? Oh, Okay, so yeah, you guys saw that he brought out the scones and he brought out the cream and he brought out the lemon curd. All right, very nice. Thank you. All right, so I wanted to get a close up of the scone for you all. You can see it's dusted with sweetener, so you can see it's about the size of a biscuit. It's a crumbly texture, if you will, not bready, kind of like biscuit texture, but it's sweet. All right, let's see. Did I say anything?
How are you
How are
supposed
you
to
supposed
eat
to eat
it?
it? Oh, yeah. That was one of the gong gongs. How are you supposed to eat it? Okay, so proper way to open a scone. Usually, it is like a biscuit, as far as the shape. So it's round and it has little grooves around the perimeter, and you really just kind of crack it open, and you set it down, and you eat, the two halves. Proper etiquette. You don't like butter it up and put it back as a sandwich and eat it like that. You do your bread and your butter or your cream and your curd, and you eat it one half at a time. But just sharing with you all. All right, so that's our scone. Let's see what else we had. Guys, I'm so glad that you guys are into this. All right, let's see what else. So you guys can see our table. We got our cream. The scones are gone. You see everybody got one. Okay, you see the honey. So Alex is opening his. Oh, he did a job. So mine kind of crumbled when I opened it. There's Nana. So you guys can see here, if I pause it, all right. You see these, we had the honeys. I think there was a flavored honey. There was a strawberry preserve, a lemon, blueberry, just a variety. Let's see if I said anything.
Between scones and you get the accent. I did mine perfect.
I did
So
mine
you can do
perfect,
it.
of course. All right. So yes, Alex did get his open perfectly. So you can see inside the texture is kind of that cakey texture, but it's dense. It's not like light and fluffy like cake. And this one has cranberries inside. So very festive, very flavorful. Let's keep going. Oh, oh, look at the Grinch. Look at the Grinch. So they bring these towers of all of the treats that were on the menu, the sweet and the savory. So we're going to take a look at them one at a time. And you guys can see here. So if you order tea for two, you get one tower. But since there were four of us, we got four. There's four of everything on the towers. All right. So let's take a look at these and see if we can identify. Let me see if I can zoom in. All right. So we'll just go at the bottom. This is that rum soaked, like Christmas log. Mona says one of everything, please. Yes. And it's a lot of food. We actually had to take our little St. Regis boxes back. Okay, so at the bottom here, this is the rum soaked Yule log cake. This here is the salmon, the smoked salmon with that watercress in this like little tart. This is the croissant. I think this was the egg salad. This is the macaroon, the chocolate macaroon with the toasted marshmallow on top. I think this is the German sponge cake. You can see the ham sandwiches back here. I can't remember what sandwich this was. Chicken salad. And then this is the caviar and cucumber on the rye. I didn't like the rye, but it had a little edible flour here. This is the pinwheel cake with the vanilla chocolate cookie. And then this is the Christmas tree cupcake. So let me zoom back out. Looking at the tower, let me know. Mona's here for one of everything. What are you guys diving into first? I'm going for the salmon. Start with the protein, right? What are you guys diving into first? Of course, the kids were like, what is this place? Until the food came. And of course, I did feed them first, but I'd love to know. Everything was good. Everything was really, really good. Usually, when you have tea service, just so you all know, the savories are on the bottom. So your sandwiches and finger sandwiches would be on that first level. and everybody's supposed to enjoy their savories, and then you wait until everybody's done, and then you move to the next level. The second level is supposed to be your scones. That's where you would have like your cream and your lemon curd, and then the final layer, the top layer, is the sweets. So if you ever do proper tea service, that's how it's served, and you wait until everybody's ready to move to the next layer. Fly to Fit is here for the trout caviar. Okay, I understand. Mona is salivating, and she says all of them except for the fish. Yeah, Mona can't have the fish, and so yes, I don't know if it came up in the video, but when the server came to ask us our tea selection, she asked if there were any allergies because they will adjust your tower and take off anything you can't have and double up on something that you can have. So, for example, because we came with the boys, this like rum soaked cookie they couldn't have. And so she brought some extra chocolate macaroons for them. All right. Let's see. Okay, that was just a picture with the flash. All right, so trying to take a picture. So small little bite sizes. This is perfect for me. I don't need a lot of portions, but you get a good taste of everything. You can see here like the little red onion and the watercress and the it's not the best picture, but you guys can see this beautiful flaky crust for the smoked salmon. Pop that little thing in your mouth. Belle is here for the rye toast. You like rye? Okay. Then the caviar, then the slider, and then the pinwheel roll. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All of that. All right. And then I did take okay, just more pictures, y'all. I just dumped everything out of my phone so you could see, and then I tried to take a little video. Mona says, yes, that's awesome. They do accommodate for dietary needs.
Smoked salmon?
And then
Yes, let's do them all at the same time, and you guys let me know what you think.
All right, so we were working on our table manners, but just enjoying everything. Yes, yes. Y'all know the struggle. Okay, and then guess who made her rounds to come over and meet and greet her fellow senior citizen? Mrs. Claus came over with her peppermint purse to tell Nana that she was coordinated. Mom had a matching hat and scarf. And there's Santa. He came over to our table to talk to Mom. She has her scarf and her hat and her matching gloves. So you guys can see. Let's see what they said.
I love it. I love it. Santa. Hi, Santa. All right, let's see. I love it. You like Mrs. Claus?
So we had this, we had a Southern Claus, but just rock with it. Just rock with it, okay? We had a good time. The boys are like, really? Look. All right, so yeah, some of my pictures aren't that great. All right, just taking lots of pictures. I couldn't get it to, fuzzy. All right, and then I took a video. We did get a group picture. It includes like a souvenir picture, so I'll show you all that. So there's Swim Shady. We were all trying to stand together so we could get a picture from the photographer. You know, the kids are looking like, really, Mom? This is for your grandma. All right, so we're getting ready to take a picture with Santa. And then what else is happening? Are you guys liking this? Like you guys like the scoop after I've gone and done this stuff? I think this one is the egg salad or chicken salad. Let's see what it is.
All right, so we have our egg salad croissant.
Egg salad croissant. So you guys can see the portions. They're small, like bite sizes, but believe me, it's a lot of food, or it seems like a lot of food. You can't finish it all, and they definitely pack it up for you to go. Here comes my saxophone guy. Okay, I did have a moment. I embarrassed the kids. They'll be all right. The saxophone, he's walking through the lobby. He's playing beautiful music. It's echoing through. And then he started to play, let it go, let it go. I couldn't help myself. He came over to me and he started playing. And then I started singing. And the kids were looking crazy. I needed my moment. So, yes, he came over to serenade us.
Christmas. Let it
Let it
snow.
snow.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
All right, you
Let it
guys.
snow.
I know. Maggie just doing the most. Okay, so we're making our way through the tea tower of snacks. Time for the macaroon. Look at the detail. What is the pastry chef is incredible. Look at the little house.
Macaroon.
Oh my gosh. And it is nice because everything you can tell is like handmade and a lot of detail that goes into it. So I loved it. This was probably my favorite dessert. If you like chocolate, oh my gosh, it was so good. All right, let's keep going. There is Swim Shady looking like the Grinch. Happy to be there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I was going for the cupcake. There's the cupcake, the Christmas tree cupcake. You can see. Oh, yeah. So very nice. Let's see if there's any sound.
Decorations. Isn't that
Isn't that
adorable? The
adorable? The
snowman.
snowman.
All right. And what are we for now? But I wanted to show you guys something. Look at the tea tower. This is a great little hack if you're going to be serving stuff. So you can see that the staff brings the food out. If you look at
This is so cute.
let me see if I
Mushroom
can.
and a
I love
flower.
that's the chocolate dessert. Let me pause it. You all see those little specks of like frosting? I know the macaroon is so cute. Just like for a cake, so that the food doesn't move around when they're carrying it from the kitchen, they put little pieces of like buttercream frosting where the little treats are supposed to go. So when you pick them up, they got a little bit of frosting on the bottom so that they, actually stay put. So yes, that macaroon was adorable. Love a good pastry chef, right? And here's a little mushroom with the edible flour.
That's a little mushroom and a flower.
This is the one with the cranberry gel inside.
This is so cute. That's a little mushroom and a
And a
flower.
So you guys can see here, let me turn off the sound. You see here that I'm already packing my to-go box. So you see they gave us the looks like my meal prep containers. I'm already putting my sandwiches in there because I couldn't eat it all. But yes. All right, so we're cleaning it up. We're sitting down, we're having a good time, we're eating what we can. Oh, I think I dropped this. I was trying to pick it up, but it was very soft frosting. So I tried to get my fork and it fell, but it was still very, very good. All right, so this is the pinwheel, and you can see, I'm trying to get it. You can see that soft frosting, and you see it's like that rolled cake. That was excellent. Let's see if there's any sound. I was trying to pack it up. It fell. But
All right, this is very soft. Let's see if I can.
I'm trying to hold the phone and do this, y'all. But I want y'all to see everything.
We're gonna give this a try. It's like a pinwheel.
I was trying to. It's okay. I was trying to show you guys. I was trying to hold the phone and bring the cake so you guys could see the detail, and it fell. No big deal. Okay, so this is the tea service. I wanted to make sure I captured everything for you all. So you see the brown sugar cubes, natural brown sugar, the white sugar cubes, and then of course, if you're sugar-free, like I usually am, they had Splenda and I think stevia in there. But it was like a nice presentation with little tongs for your tea. All right.
Brown sugar and white sugar and sweetener. Brown sugar.
All right, and then I took a video of you guys for the jellies. It came with honey, sweet orange, blueberry, and strawberry.
We have some very nice honey.
So all of this was part of the spread So however you like your tea, if you like it with honey, they give you honey. If you like your tea with sugar, you have sugar. If you like sweetener, you can have sweetener. And then the extra spreads there are for your sandwiches or your scones. So I like collecting those little things because, when I serve at home or maybe my guest room or something, I like stuff like that. Of course, only because, it's included. All right. Oh, now the little elf came around and saw my two big boys, and she asked if they would like any balloon animals. Oh no, it's not going to play. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if I can. Let me refresh the page. But what I'm saying is, she came through and she said, "Would you guys like any balloon animals?" And they were looking like, "Really, lady?" And she was like, "I can make." I think we're back. I can make. What did she say? I can make a dog, a cat, this or that. I can make a Grinch. And when she said Grinch, Marcus was like, and I was like, exactly, got him. And so look at him. He's smiling. She's making a Grinch for the old man. So she's blowing it up. And I'll show you guys the finished product.
Namesake. The Grinch.
Look at him. He's
Yes,
actually
that's Marcus'
smiling.
namesake. The Grinch.
Okay. So she is getting her balloons together so you all can see. Marcus is looking like, "Really, lady?" But you like it. There's a little bit of Christmas magic in there, just a little bit. I know he's my old man, but look at this chandelier, y'all. It was just so beautiful. All right. Let's see if I got her making the. Um,
Oh wow.
she
Oh
put it around his
wow.
head. Oh my gosh. This right here. This right here. This right here. I said, "Marcus, it looks just like you." So she made the Grinch with his arms wrapped around Marcus's head and then his legs wrapped around Marcus's neck. And he got his little, I know, Fly to Fit is cracking up. That's what you get, you grumpy teenager. That's what I said. Look at him. This is what you look like every day. So she got by, I know, right? Honestly, I'm so glad you guys appreciate this. I mean, yes, it was, tea service, but the boys came looking like they look, hostage number one and hostage number two, but there's a little bit of Christmas magic left in them still. So the elf got them, and all of this was included. So the tea, all of the food, the music, the ambiance, pictures with Santa and Mrs. Claus and the elf. All of this was included. So it was a great experience. Mom just was just so happy. So, okay, that one's fuzzy. So yes, Marcus finished his tea with the Grinch on him. And so I'm looking at him and he's just sitting there with his headgear on. This is my favorite picture. So Marcus is drinking his tea and everywhere he's looking around and that daggum Grinch is looking at me and I'm looking at it. But he was a good sport about it. He went with it because he knows, y'all know they give it to me. Alex got a cat and a mouse. But yeah, so Marcus had his Grinch on. Uh huh. That thing, his face is just hilarious to me. This right here, this is my kid. This is my kid. Okay, so Alex got a cat and a mouse. I don't know if I got a good picture of it, but the boys got their balloons. Okay, I ordered some hot cocoa. That's not attractive, but it had whipped cream on it. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture. So we were finishing up, we were wrapping up. Oh, I think I got a picture for you guys of our little keepsake. Okay, so that's the picture we all got together to take. So I gave that to Mom. Happy holidays from the St. Regis with Nana and her grandbabies. And then I think I just got another one. But I wanted a hot cocoa, and I asked her, if I could just take a picture of one, and she was like, "It's all included. Get your hot cocoa." Did I take a picture of the hot cocoa? I thought I did. Shucks. Let me check really quick. Was it in the other phone? Because I was managing two phones. One second. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, here it comes. Let me keep going, y'all. So we're walking. Was Marcus walking Nana to the bathroom? I can't remember, but we're walking to take pictures. Oh, let me go back. I want you guys to see. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I think we're towards the end. Let's see. Just pictures, 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 pictures. Got the boys with their grandma. That's what she wanted. Oh, goodness. You can see hostage number one and hostage number two, but Nana looks so happy. Y'all look at mom. Mom was just so happy to be out with her grandbaby. So I had to do what I had to do. And okay, and then Stanley Tucci. Did I not get the let me see if there's anything else. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's anything else. I thought I had a couple other things to show you guys. But yeah, Stanley Tucci was there from Transformers and from what's it called? Finding Italy or something like that. So yeah, you guys. So that was tea service today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk down my day. Let me see. I'm just clicking through, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Let me just go to regular photos. Ah, yeah, mom looks so happy. So I know this was late, you guys. Sorry to keep you guys so late, but I just wanted to share with you. I do stream every day for you. Is this it? Let me see. I think this is it. I just wanted to show you guys the hot cocoa. It was like this mountain, beautiful, and it was real cream. It was so good. So good. My mom was so happy. She's her Christmas music all the way back home. You know, try to get her out and show her a good time. Yeah, the hot cocoa. You're up editing. Yeah. There we go. I took a nice messy sip and got all over me. And then I think I have one other picture to show you guys when we were leaving. They had carolers. Let me see if I got that. Will this play? All right, you guys. So this is the final picture as we came back down the elevator. So I had mom and the boys sitting there waiting. All right, you guys. I just wanted to share a little something with you all. It looks so good. Yeah, that hot cocoa. You saw the thumbnail. Ugh, it was just like that. It was cocoa with a biscotti inside, cream, and then star sprinkles. It was so good. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hopping on tonight. If you're not subscribed and you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I do stream for you every day. Usually I'm cooking, but if I'm not cooking, we could have a chat like this. So again, this was the Tea with Santa at the St. Regis Hotel in Atlanta. We had an incredible experience, and it was for Grandma. So, we had toasted a marshmallow hot cocoa last night. All right, you guys. So it is midnight where I am. Again, if you're interested in my course, you can preview one video for free. Take a look. Link is in the description. TLA, thanks. TLA code is only good till December 31st. I will be back with you guys tomorrow. Oh, Ooh, I forgot. I did see one other video so you guys can see. I will be back tomorrow. What am I making? I don't know. When am I making it? I don't know. Oh, I found it. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Oh, did I already stop sharing? I'm going to show you the Cocoa Veil. I found the video. I was managing two different devices. And then we will end on this. So this was the actual cocoa from the St. Regis. So I was trying to get a good picture of it. Y'all, it's a mountain, and it was so good. It was so good. So it's got the hot cocoa in the bottom, and then this mountain of whipped cream, the little biscotti pinwheel cookie here, and then the sprinkles. Well, I'm going to let you all have your evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mom had an incredible time, and that's all that mattered to me trying. So I'll be back tomorrow. I think I know what I'm making. We'll see how it goes in the morning. But yeah, I'll be up with you guys tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and turn in. Thank you so much for being here. Instagram class is dismissed. And Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube classes dismissed. Thank you all so much. I will see you tomorrow or